Fourth test at Trent Bridge, 4 for 85, 200th test match wicket and 92, which is as good a way of introducing, as I know, Richard, the next series against England in New Zealand, where you absolutely slaughtered them in the middle test match of a series of 3 where 2 others were drawn.
Yes, well, the first test at Wellington was a match really that England should have won, but we battled out of it with the captain Jeremy Coney doing well. But when we came to Lancaster Park, Christchurch, quite an extraordinary test match because we batted first on a pitch that was a little bit frisky. But England didn't bowl particularly well. Tony Pygott came into the side, that Ian Botham, of course, and Bob Willis. Both didn't bowl that well. And even though we lost a few sort of early wickets, we managed to get out of it. And I managed to cream my way to 99 with a little bit of width that the bowlers gave me. They bowled a little bit short and a bit wide and a bit full, and allowed me to play the way that I like to play, and that is to attack and hit the ball. And I just flayed it everywhere and kept chasing it and hit some beautiful shots.
A wide one, he gets hold of it reasonably well. It may not go for 4. Getting after it, but he can't pull it in. Short one, Hadley pulling. It's in front of square. Going out to the number 3 stand for 4 runs. Rather cramped with the shot, but still getting 4 for it. So Hadley racing forward now on to 59. He's flicked this one over the top though. That's 4 runs to Hadley. Pygott trying to tighten his line up to Hadley, but drifting down the leg side. He clips it just in front of square, and so he goes on to 70.
Bold shot by Richard Hadley, and he found the gap, which wasn't very wide, between long off and a deepish extra cover. And Richard Hadley has powered his way to 88. New Zealand at 270 for 6. So Hadley 12 runs short of what would be his second test century, facing Tony Pygott. And again, he's hit it in the air, and he's again found a gap, which wasn't very wide, this time down behind square on the leg side. And Richard Hadley moves into the 90s, and I suspect for him they're not too nervous 90s today. He's 92, and New Zealand is 274. Oh, a glorious shot from Richard Hadley. 1 bounce for 4. Richard Hadley is 96. New Zealand at 278 for 6 wickets. An appeal for a catch behind, and Richard Hadley is out. Oh, what tragedy for Hadley.
But I nicked one to Bobby Taylor off Bob Willis on 99, and many people will say that you'd have to be disappointed with that. And sure, I was disappointed I didn't get to 100, but nor did England in either innings.
That's absolutely right. And I suppose you could be well satisfied with the 99 you got, and 8 for 44.
Yes, we bowled as we normally do in our conditions, just normal line length, consistent, containing sort of bowling. And that's really been the hallmark of New Zealand successes in bowling over a long period of time, where we haven't had real genuine pace strike bowlers. We've had good bowlers that like Ewan Chatfield and Lance Cairns that just come in and bowl tight and give very little away. And we've got to bowl a lot of overs to get wickets, but on this particular condition where, as I say, the bounce was a little bit uneven and we've got the ball to swing a bit and deviate a bit, the English batting was a little bit inadequate.